G'day, Ben here. How you going? Hopefully you're having a great day. Anyway, today I want to talk to you about getting more done in less time. Very famous saying is, you can always lose all your money. You can always make some more, but spend your time and it is gone forever. And I do truly believe it's how you invest your time that matters the most when it comes to building a business. And we are all about helping you build the business that you imagined. So just a reminder, if you want to head across to maximymyprofit.com.au, you can learn more about how we go about coaching you and training you to build the business you imagine. But today we're here to talk about how to get more done with less time, because I guess that is one of the keys to being successful. So the model that I'm going to share with you today is not my model, but it's one that I've been using for a long time. It's called the 4Ds. And if you haven't heard of the 4Ds, then today I'm going to take you through that and help you really quickly establish what you should be doing, how you should be conducting yourself when a task comes in, an email, somebody asks you something, a client wants you to do something, no matter what. This is how I go about managing all the tasks in my day. So the first step is, if it's something that's really simple, then you just get it done. And quite often you'll get an email in your inbox or someone will ask you for something, and it's quicker just to do it than it is to park it or to delegate it or to worry about it, whatever. So sometimes it's easy just to get it done. Now, it obviously depends on what it is you're doing at that time, because there's studies that have been done that says if you're in the middle of something important, you get dragged away from that to do something else, it can take up to 15 minutes to get refocused on the previous thing that you were doing. So it can be very, very ineffective. Now, it just doesn't take long to work out, if that happens 4 times in an hour, that you're just not focused at all. So very important that if you are going to allow things to enter your day randomly, like emails or people coming knocking on the door, you might have this open door policy, whatever it might be, then you just need to keep that in mind. But if it's something very simple, quick and easy to do, I just do it. I just get it done, get it out of the way. The second D of the 4Ds is delete it. So just get it out of my life. So, for example, email is a classic example. You might get an email that comes in your inbox. If it's something that's not relevant to you, something that is not for you to have to do or pay attention to, then just delete it. Get it out of your life. It could be this could relate to anything that might happen in your day. If it's something that does not concern you, I don't know if you've heard that saying before, not my monkey, not my circus. It's a very, that's a popular saying, but really it's a great saying when it comes to being an entrepreneur, because if it's not something that you should be doing, then don't do it. Delete it out of your day, delete it out of your mind, delete it out of your inbox. Just don't think about it, because it's not for you to do. Okay, so really important. Now, the third D is to then delegate it. So sometimes you'll get a task that comes in that needs to be done. It's something that's important, but always ask yourself, am I the best person to be doing this? Could I give this task to somebody else to do? And if the answer is yes, then delegate it, give it to somebody else. Now, if you don't have the person to delegate it to, then find somebody. There's so many people out there that are willing to work with you to do these tasks, whether it's virtual assistants, whether it's employees. There's all sorts of services that you can hire. You could, get bookkeepers, you can get accountants, you can get, just so many different people that are available that are good at what they do, where you can delegate it, and you can almost guarantee you're going to get a better job done by them than if you try and do it yourself. The fourth D is then to defer it. Okay, so if it's a bigger project, if it's something that I can't do now, if it's something I can't delete, if something I can't delegate, then I defer it. And the way that I do that is I'll pop it onto a to-do list. I use a Trello um, board. I don't know if you've heard of Trello. It's a free software. Well, it starts free unless you want all the power-ups. But you can get it as a free software, and it's an online cloud-based thing. There's an app for your phone, your iPad, your PC, wherever you want to work. And what you do is, if something is too big to be done now, too big to something you can't delete, too important to delete, or something you can't delegate, and you need to get it done somewhere down the track, put it on your to-do list. And the way that I run my Trello board is I have a list of things to do, a list of things to do this week, and a list of things to do today. And at the end of every day, it automatically puts the things that didn't get completed back into to do this week. Anything that I didn't get done this week by Sunday PM will go back into the to-do list. And that means that every morning I'm forced to go through every single task on my to-do list and decide what is a priority. So there you go. So there's the 4Ds. Pretty simple. The 4Ds. As stuff comes into your day, you either do it, delete it, delegate it, or defer it. Up to you to decide. And I found the system to work really well and keep me super time efficient. So hopefully that has helped you with how to get more done in less time. Well, thanks for tuning into the live. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, leave your comments down below, and make sure you tune in next week, as we do these lives every single week. Well, we try to, depends if I'm around or not, but most weeks we do them. And I'd love to catch up with you at some stage if you want help to build the business that you imagine. So just a reminder, you can head across to maximumprofit.com.au and learn all about how business coaching can help you build the business that you imagined. All right. Take care.